Greetings, soul beings and divine beings. It's Shelly Being Powered Oracle. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are in the world. Happy June 1st. Although, well, let me say it is June 1st here in the United States. But anyway, happy June to you guys. We have officially entered the second half of 2024. I don't know how you guys' year has been going so far. I feel like as a whole, as a collective, we've definitely been, I feel like heavy energy of the collective as a whole for this year. The first 6 months so far, it's been about really doing a lot of reflecting, really going within and deciding once and for all to let go and purge of certain things, people and places that no longer are good for us, that no longer align with us. I feel like a finality, of it all for a lot of folks in terms of the collective. But let me know in the comments so far how 2024 has been working for you. Okay. So, guys, I'm here doing the June divine messages for the collective of Sagittarius. That's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you, Sag. You guys are definitely one of my most tuned in Zodiac subscribers. And so I really do appreciate your viewership and your energy and your time. All right. So, guys, let's see what messages Divine Spirit wants you to know for June 2024. Keep in mind, as always, these messages won't be for every Sagittarius. Everybody's on a different timeline. Some of the messages that I channel could be recent past, present, and or future. The intention is to pull into channel for what's to come for June 2024, but I always follow what Divine Spirit wants me to channel and wants me to convey. So there's that. All right, so let's start with this Oracle deck here, Sagittarius. I am hearing off the break that some of you all may need to be a little more intentional about adding a little bit more social time and fun to your life. And I could have sworn that there was a message about that for you all not too long ago. If that's the case, Divine Spirit is once again reiterating that message for some of you all. Hello, Divine Spirit. What messages do you have for Sagittarius Collective June 2024? Please and thank you. Have another. And another for Sagittarius Collective June 2024. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What message from this deck do you have for Sagittarius Collective? Thank you. All right. Let's see what's going on. Interesting. Okay. So we have memories, nostalgia here. We have thoughts in isolation. And then we have twin flames. Okay, so some of you guys might be going into a period of isolation or just really dipping deep in your thoughts about some past connection, some past relationship, or someone could be having these thoughts about you, Sagittarius. But either way, I do feel like for also for some of you guys, maybe not a whole lot of you guys, but this thoughts in isolation is speaking about also where some of you all may have been a little bit too isolated, too much in hermit mode. And again, reiterating, sorry guys, I have the window open. Again, reiterating Divine Spirit, encouraging you guys to get out a little bit more, socialize, and just have fun. Even if it's having fun by yourself, but just doing something instead of maybe being too much in your head, too much in your thoughts, being too isolated and too distant, too much in hermit mode. It is healthy to get out a little more, even if it's just in nature. So, but I also do feel like this isolation or just being deeper in your thoughts lately could be related to a relationship. I feel more like it's a recent past relationship, not so much new. Maybe for a select few, a small number could be new. Okay, so what I am getting also is that for some of you all, this feels like it might be a little bit specific. This twin flame energy here, this twin flame energy could be from someone that you are getting to know, someone new that has entered into your life, Sagittarius, or will be entering your life. You could view them as someone who's your twin flame, or your soulmate. I don't I don't get too much into the whole twin flame thing, to be honest with you. But if that resonates with you, you may feel like this person is your twin flame person. And I feel like this new person is what may trigger some of your thoughts and nostalgia from memories of an old flame or old relationship. There might be something that this person does or says that reminds you of the past person. And you could just be kind of brought back to a place where you're thinking about someone that you had a recent past relationship with, that maybe that you're still trying to purge out of your system, and maybe even still get some closure with. But this new person in some way, shape, or form could, something could spark or something could trigger you with this new situation that may get you thinking about your past person. That's, I feel like that's very specific for someone, but that is what I'm getting. Let's see what else you guys have that's coming out. What other oracle messages do you have for Sagittarius collective divine spirit from the gods and goddesses deck? What else do they need to know, divine spirit? Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, June 2024. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, Venus for June 2024, divine spirit, please and thank you. Thank you. Got one more for Sagittarius. I feel like there's one more in here. The Sag collective divine spirit. Two more. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so we have patience, Baba Yaga. We have patience. We have you are a healer. You are a healer, Sagittarius. Okay, and then we have Oshun, sweet success. I feel divine spirit is letting you guys know to be patient with something or someone. This also could, Sag, be patient with yourself. Extend yourself some grace and mercy and patience with whatever it is that you might be trying to manifest, or whatever it is that you might be going through or trying to get through. It's different for everybody. I'm reading for collective energy. But just definitely to have patience with yourself. I'm also hearing, this is not from me, this is from divine spirit, saying that some of you guys, patience has not really been one of your best virtues for somebody here, but it's reminding you to have patience, and not only with people, places, things, and certain situations you might be dealing with right now, but definitely most of all, have patience with yourself, Sag. and to remind yourself that you are a healer. People find your energy healing, Sag. People find your energy healing, soothing, fun loving, and being fun, passionate, and exciting is part of how is part of that healing energy. Okay, so there's definitely someone that looks to you as bringing them some type of healing energy through your fun loving personality, or being able to be, adventurous, being a risk taker, and just bringing out that passionate wild side. Someone finds that healing for them, or you may also find that healing for yourself. And you have sweet success. This sweet success um, energy for you guys is definitely correlated to this patience card here as well. There's something that one of the biggest reasons why Divine Spirit is reiterating having patience with yourself, people, and maybe certain circumstances that you're dealing with, is because if you do allow yourself to have patience with yourself, someone, or the situation, you are going to be having sweet success. You are going to be victorious in whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish if you allow yourself to be patient and to have patience and to be patient with yourself. Okay. All right. So let's switch gears a second, Sag. Let's get a financial oracle message for you guys. Divine Spirit, what is Sagittarius Collective's financial message for June 2024? Please and thank you. If you guys want to go deeper into your specific situation, as always, my information is in the description area below. If you need a personal reading from me, Divine Spirit, what is Sagittarius Collective's financial message for June 2024? Please and thank you. I have about 2 messages. Wow. 2 just screamed and just fell out. All right. Okay, so we have just say no to frivolously paying others' bills. Okay, so there's somebody here that needs to hear this message, of course, about maybe being a little too generous in terms of paying someone for someone else's bills or a bill. Be mindful of that, Sag. And it says you are increasing your skills, opening a path for wealth. Okay. So there's something that you guys might be learning or wanting to learn or wanting to improve your skills on that may bring some type of financial opportunity or wealth into your life that you might be, that you may find yourself researching sometime this month if it hasn't already started for some of you guys. And this is going to bring you great wealth and success, because again, we have sweet success if you allow patience to guide you as well in the process. Okay, yes, Sag. So I am definitely hearing again Spirit say to be mindful about your spending when it comes to other people. So again, somebody could be here maybe paying for somebody else's bills, or maybe I feel taking more of the financial load or burden of an expense or situation. That's what I'm getting for somebody here. I'm also I also heard don't allow your generosity, which Spirit is definitely saying that somebody here is being a little too generous with their finances for someone else who's completely capable of fending for themselves. So I'm hearing don't let your generosity get you caught up. Okay, so like don't allow yourself to be so generous to the point where you end up um, getting caught up in some type of situation where you end up being tight on money, or if somehow um, don't allow it to get to the point where it's at your financial expense, or it's at your expense, where it ends up creating a financial rough patch for you by being too generous in your money and how you spend it on someone, or spend or pay somebody's bills or something like that is what I'm getting. All right, Sag, don't get caught up in being too generous. That's why create those healthy boundaries. All right. What angelic love and relationship message do you have for Sagittarius Collective for June 2024? I know I'm not supposed to take all of these, but yes, Spirit is saying to take these two. These two initially fell out the way it was supposed to. All right, so we have arrival. Love may be just around the corner. This could actually be with someone, guys, as I said, for some of you all who are getting to know someone who you may consider is your twin flame, that divine partner. You may find that this new person may very well develop into a serious situation, okay? So we also have here happiness. Unlock the doors to happiness. And part of unlocking the door to happiness, guys, is getting out there, being a little bit more social. I just kind of feel like Sagittarius, you guys as a collective, maybe have been dealing with, maybe you haven't really been yourself lately, your fun-loving self, because as a fire sign, and definitely out of all 12 zodiacs, you guys are definitely one of the most, typically known as one of the most fun-loving, adventurous, passionate, exciting, just busy zodiac sign, just always on the go, always doing something, going out, having fun, really knowing how to live life, basically, is how I know I would personally label you guys, is definitely, as Sagittarians definitely know how to live life. Absolutely. And maybe you guys have been going through some type of maybe down period, or maybe even depression for someone here. Maybe you guys might have been going through some type of situation lately where it's kind of been keeping you a little more in hermit mode and kind of a little bit more to yourself than what people are normally used to when it comes to you, or what you're even used to for yourself, Sag. Okay, so Spirit is definitely encouraging you guys to get out there, have fun, do something that brings you joy and pleasure. And as I said, it doesn't have to be with other people. You could start off with just, finding some things that bring you joy, pleasure, or fun just by yourself. All right, so as we begin to close out your reading, Sag, let's get a tarot message. What is the overall tarot energy or tarot message for Sagittarius Collective for June 2024, Divine Spirit? What is the overall tarot message for Sagittarius Collective, June 2024, Divine Spirit? What is the overall tarot message for Sagittarius Sun? Okay. Seven of Coins in reverse, okay? Which talks about, Seven of Coins in reverse, which in traditional tarot, that would be Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So it talks about a lack of growth, stagnation, not wanting to make the effort, Maybe feeling bogged down, maybe not feeling motivated, just not feeling motivated to put any time into a situation, or not maybe feeling motivated to really get out there and find happiness and joy. I do feel like someone here could be, I do feel like a bit of a depression type of energy for someone, which so many of us have been through, the different levels of depression. And I'm certainly not a healthcare medical person at all. And if you definitely need some help or need to talk to someone, please do so. Please talk to a professional if you feel the need to. I would highly recommend that and encourage that. But this could be just maybe a rut that you may feel stuck in, Sagittarius. Okay, so with this Seven of Coins being in reverse, it talks about the energy that you guys, I feel, are currently in as we are going into June. Now, this does not mean that it's going to stay this way for you guys. As I said, Spirit is definitely encouraging you guys to be intentional about finding joy and finding fun, getting out there socially, and just, or at the least, getting out in nature, being surrounded by the sun, the grass, the animals, the trees, the ground, the earth. Okay. So, you know what? Actually, I want to. So, what is the overall outcome of the Seven of Coins in reverse for Sagittarius Collective Divine Spirit for June 2020? And it's funny because I saw this at the bottom of the deck when I first shuffled. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups came out sideways. And I'm hearing from Divine Spirit, the Nine of Cups in upright talks about emotional fulfillment, pleasure, joy, your wishes coming true. Your wishes could be anything that you're wanting to manifest and to find emotional fulfillment, and those things can come true. And in reverse, it talks about the opposite. Okay. So, but it came out sideways. And what I immediately heard when this card came out sideways, when the Nine of Cups came out sideways, I heard it is really up to you, Sag. You can dictate how the outcome is going to be for you. You don't have to be in what may feel like a dark place or a stagnant place, a lonely place, or isolated place. It really is up to you. You can have your Nine of Cups. You can have your wish fulfillment. And that's why the card came out sideways, because it's I feel like it's a turning point where the energy is going to be changing for you this month. You may start out a little bit still in that stagnant energy, but I feel like gradually, as time goes on through the rest of the month, a lot of you guys are going to be coming out of that. Okay. All right. So last but not least, let's get a declare and decree message. And always, these messages are things that you want to declare and decree. You can write it down on paper, and speak it out loud into the universe, and burn it if you can in a safe place. And even if you don't burn it, at the least, you definitely want to write it down and speak it out loud into the universe to declare and decree, okay? To make those things official through divine spirit and your higher self, because you have that divine power to, you've been given that shield of protection and that divine power to make things so within your life, all right? So, what is a declare and decree message for Sagittarius Collective for June 2024? Divine Spirit, please and thank you. What does Sagittarius Collective need to declare and decree for their greatest and highest good? June 2024. Thank you. All right, we have All contracts of bondage and slavery over myself and my lineage are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. And I also feel like it is also referencing mental slavery that keeps us binded, that keeps us in a self limiting belief system. Okay? So you want to declare and decree. I declare and decree all contracts of bondage and slavery over myself and my lineage are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All right? So, Sag, these are your June 2024 messages that I have at this time. I hope that you found them helpful, that they resonated. As always, until next time, guys, be well and be at peace. Ashe.